Hey guys, Ars back, and today we're going to be looking at the week 2 weekly quests which have just dropped in Fortnite. And what we will do is we will look through each of them in turn as we do every week and just have a quick wee chat about how best we think we can do and complete these quests. So first up we have is damage players within 5 seconds of mantling. Mantling, as you recall, is where you run and you're then able to jump and climb up a structure or a building. Relatively easy to do, but you also need to damage players afterwards, and you need to do a total of 350. Remember, this is players, not opponents, so it has to be other people. You cannot do it against wolves or NPCs, etc. So that's where you need to take this one too. Okay, so the next one is deal damage to opponents with a legendary weapon. Legendary weapons don't grow on trees, but thankfully this season and from the previous season, they do on reality saplings. So if you're lucky enough to find a legendary fruit, you can pick it, it'll give you a legendary weapon, and you can use it to deal damage to your opponents. You can also get them from upgrading weapons at upgrade branches and also from chests if you are lucky enough. It says opponents, so it might include wolves, other missions haven't. Next up we have is eliminate opponents while chromed. Chromed, we know how to do this, guys. We've already had a couple of quests so far this season. You can get chrome slurp containers from dealing damage to chromed items, structures and the like, and they'll drop them occasionally, or you can sometimes get them from chests. Chrome up, kill 3 opponents, may include wolves, may not. I'll try and confirm that in a later video, but that should be easy enough to do, guys. Okay guys, so after that we have Immo for 5 seconds at the flare ship. The flare ship, as we know from one of the 0 week quests, is located at the Rave Cave and is the really large multicoloured Zeppelin air balloon that is sitting in front of the large cuddle team leader head. All you need to do is land on it, Immo for 5 seconds, job done. This is one of the easier and simpler quests to complete for this week's quests. Okay, next up is gain shields at the reality tree. The reality tree was introduced to the map last season. Really large tree, and it had purpley pink glowy leaves around it. This season all of that is gone and it is just a big massive old looking tree. You can do this in a number of ways. You've got slurp splashes, you've got the kegs, you have the mushrooms that you can bounce on, which give you 5 shield at a time. If you find any mushrooms, they will also give you 10 shields, or you can use a combination of mini pots and big pots, or just 2 big pots to get you to that point. Once you've done that, it should be a relatively easy and simple job to complete. Next up we have open chests or ammo containers inside the driftwood. The driftwood is at Luxurious Lagoon, and if you remember from the previous quests, the driftwood is actually suspended in the air off of 2 large hot air balloons, and so it's a combination of ammo and loot chests. Really easy to do, guys. Only one warning would be this will probably be a bit of a hot zone over the next couple of days while other players are trying to do and complete this quest, so you either maybe want to hit it later on in a game, first off in the game, but you might have to fight other players to do so. And finally, for this week's quest we have shoot targets while ziplining. There are 4 locations on the map where they're showing you can do this for the zip lines. Remember, guys, because it's saying in the bit above it in the description, there's nothing better than hitting a bullseye at high velocity. Now there may be targets set up around these locations. I'll confirm it in a video later on. If there is, remember, you can stop on a zip line and sit dead still, giving you the opportunity to zoom in and hit these targets if they are there. If not, it's probably going to have to be other players or NPCs or wolves or something like that, but I suspect because it's saying targets, that similar to last season's quest in and around Luxurious Lagoon, there were targets set up around the perimeter for you to hit as part of a quest. Okay guys, that is the look at the week 2 quest. Please like and subscribe, help the channel grow, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.